Okay, listen up. Drake's 6-year-old son, Adonis, has come out with a new single of his own. Ladies, what do we think? And also, what is it about watching a celebrity's kid perform?
I mean, he's adorable.
Yeah.
Like, there's no question. And clearly, Drake is smitten. I thought when I saw this, though, that it was a joke. Like, I thought that.
Me
not
too.
joke in a bad way,
Or
but just kinda
satire.
like, no,
Really?
just, like, I thought, like, oh, you know, our kids do adorable things and they're kind of silly. And you put them up and you know, like we adore them. But I found out that you can buy this single.
This is an actual single.
This is where I kind of step off this because I don't personally, I don't like the idea of when you put something out that's monetizable, like then you're inviting criticism. And he's what, 4, 5?
Six.
Oh, that changes things.
That's fine then. No. I still think it's just like I worry. I think if being in the spotlight is hard enough when you're the son or the child of a big, huge celebrity. And I think that, you know, it can mess people up really, really badly. We've seen it in history. Carrie Fisher, daughter of a very famous couple, you know, Lisa Marie Presley. Like, there's so many examples in history of people just being a mess after. Chet, whatever his name is, the one of Tom Hanks' son.
Oh, don't even.
Well, he's a mess in a different way.
Okay.
He's just embarrassing. He's not a real mess.
And by the way, Adonis's game is stronger than Chet's.
There you go. You know what I was thinking? I'm like, we've seen this before, and you're right. There are some horrible, horrible examples, but then there are some great examples, like Julio and Enrique Iglesias, right?
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah,
Joan
yeah.
and Melissa Rivers. Joan is the funnier one, but she always had her daughter by her side. But I think there's a difference in the criticism, because I think back then, a star was really concerned if they brought their kid out too early, because if they weren't good, not only would your child be criticized, but it also could affect your career, you the star, right? And now we have a different relationship with celebrities. We're way more intimate with them. We know all of their business, and we want to see their kids, even when they're not quite ready for the spotlight. Like, I was at Beyonce's concert, and I'll tell you honestly, when I didn't see Blue Ivy pop up, I was a little bent out of shape.
Yeah.
Because she was at so many concerts, we're expecting it. And now everybody, Kelly Clarkson, Pink, now we all kind of get to see their kids grow up. And I think it's just a difference in the way that we deal with and see celebrities now. But I think this is cute. And also we get to look back and go, remember when you did that little video when you were 6, and now 10 years later, who knows what he'll be?
I will say, I agree with you in that I thought it was satire at first. It reminded me of a home video.
Yes.
But with way better production value.
I was like, yeah, with a full production team.
Full-on production value. Like, it did feel like something that you share with, it was just like little kids jumping around.
Yeah.
With lyrics like, I had an iPad and then my iPad broke.
Yeah, but he's 6. What else is he gonna talk about?
Listen,
Right?
this is where, you know, my dad Frank has a saying for everything. If you've been watching the show long enough, there's Frankisms. And one of his favorite ones is, the son of a fish must learn how to swim. Okay? So let that sink in for a second. The
Drake
son
the
of a
fish?
fish.
Drake is the
That's
fish.
correct. So
Okay.
Drake is the fish.
Got it.
All we see in Drake's life, and he's the reason why he's such a big star, is because he's all consumed by his career. And his son, he's putting front and center. And I'll be honest, Adonis seems like a real natural in front of the camera.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem to be afraid. You know, there's a lot of 6-year-olds, you put them in front of a camera and they're just... You know, Adonis seems to be handling it very well. The thing is, it's adorable, it's cute. Does he have skills? I don't know, he's only 6. I don't know if he knows half the words he's actually saying. It's cute now. If he decides in 10 years to still be in the game, will we still think it's cute?
Will he still think it's cute?
Right?
Yeah.
Well, he's still... So, I mean, let's say he likes it. Can you ever be another Drake? Can you ever be another Beyonce? We saw Madonna's tour debuted this weekend in London, and her kids were all out, and they're amazingly talented. But they will never be Madonna. Sorry. There's one Drake, there's one Madonna, there's one Beyonce.
Yeah, but then there are other examples, like LeBron James has 2 sons, Bronny and Bryce, who are going to be great, and we're already seeing that. Same thing with Kyan, who is Carmelo Anthony's son. Like, in sports and entertainment, we sometimes do see them rise to the occasion. It's a lot of pressure, and I'm sure the parents are aware of that. Like, listen, kid, I'm putting you out there, but you're gonna get judged very differently than everybody else.
But can a 6-year-old handle that kind of judgment?
But this is not a regular 6-year-old. He stands backstage when his dad is performing in front of 50,000 fans. I think that's probably where he gets that confidence. Because, you know, kids like to mimic their parents and everything they sing, everything they do. And when I'm looking at Adonis, I'm like, this isn't you, this is you pretending to be your dad.
Yeah.
I'm a man. Like, you're just pretending to be your dad. which is in itself, it's really cute. And I think, you know what, if 10 years from now he's still doing it, I think we'll look back on it and be like, this is cute. Look at you. You weren't afraid. You went for it. And then you'll see growth, just like Blue Ivy. Her first performance in the beginning of the tour and her last performance at the end, huge difference. And we all loved it. We like to see the progression. I think it's just different. We're easier on the kids.
We are.
Easier on the kids,
We're
as
easier on the
we
kids.
should be. They're children.
They're children.
Hey there, what did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.